What's up, everybody? This your boy Trayvon here with Scent Talk TV, and today I'm going to do somewhat of a brief review because the rack store that I got these particular fragrances from, I sprayed them on myself and gave it a few sniffs and drove on the way home, and I'm just giving you my experiences from that point to now because I haven't given these like a full review, and these particular fragrances that I picked up is quite nice, and some of them are references and suggestions that you guys told me that I should pick up. So without further ado, let's just jump into it. So let's jump into it with this one as the first one from the house of Joseph Abboud. If I pronounced that name right, this is Joseph Abboud Mountain. Had a subscriber said that this one is pretty good and decent for the price that it's going for, so I just wound up getting this one and just said, what the heck, let's just go ahead and try this bad boy out, because judging by the notes that's on the back of the box, this sounds promising. The fragrance ran me $17 and some change from Marshall's. As stated before, it does have a little list of ingredients that's inside of this fragrance right here on the back of the bottle, or the box rather. Okay, when you open the box up, like this, and it sits like that. It's a nice little presentation. Okay, this one is not bad. Very, very familiar, but not bad. It does have a sweet, warm, somewhat of a sparkly, warm, spicy, as well as fresh spicy accord that's going on with this fragrance. If you were to smell like if you were to take like Stronger With You and add a little bit of a like a fruity touch to it, still maintaining that warm fall type of a sweetness that you get from Stronger With You, at least in the original, you get this one. Now, judging by the bottle, I was thinking about something a little bit more like, vetiver, dark green, kind of a freshy green type of an aspect of a fragrance, but this one threw me off quite a bit. Not in a bad way though, but this is super familiar. I mean, Stronger With You, like any type of Valentino Umo type of a smelling fragrance that you probably done smelled in the past, you get in here. It's a cheapie and it's inexpensive, but so far the performance as well as it smells, it's smelling quite nice and it's projecting quite nice. As it's drying down though, you still get that familiarity to Stronger With You, the original, but when it's drying down, you get that a grapefruity type of a pop to it that smells awesome. If you take that aspect of Stronger With You and add like a fruity tartness with some creamy, smooth woodiness from the solid it's a solid wood in the base in here, you get a very dope smelling fragrance in terms of where this is going from in price and based off first impression. This is not bad at all. This is familiar in the opening. As it dries down, it gets a little bit more unique in terms of, that familiarity to Stronger With You. It goes into its own direction and smelling quite dope for the price. This is dope. This is definitely going on my shelf and not being returned to Marshall's because I like this quite a bit. I really do. So speaking of Stronger With You, we have a little bit more of a dupe of that from the house of Murata, I believe. Murata Perfumes. This is Together With You. Man, Murata and Milestone got it on locked down on how great their atomizers are. It's just tremendous. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Yes, definitely a dupe of Stronger With You. However, it's a little bit more dry, more sweeter, and more aggressive in the opening. You do get a little bit of a, warmth, not a little bit, but you get a lot of warmth, a lot of candied, dry sweetness in terms of this fragrance, as well as the familiarity to Stronger With You, the original, at least. So far, initially, it smells fantastic. Fall and winter oriented. It is for those particular seasons for the upcoming months. Now in the upcoming months, this would be beautiful for those months of like, you know, October, November, December, fall, wintertime. You dig it. But man, so far this is lovely. Kind of gives me like, you know, vibes of, you know, Yellow Dream from Valentino, Stronger With You, obviously, and it's something else that's sweet. I want to say 1 million as well, but not necessarily. But this one here is doing this thing tremendously as far as the way that it's smelling. Let me wait for it to dry down a little bit. Okay, as it's drying down, you know, that sweetness that you get in the opening is kind of withering just a little bit, like stepping off to the side, but it's still there, obviously, still dominant, still showing its face. But what's creeping up to the forefront is a little bit of a, you know, strong candy-like fruitiness as well. Underneath all of that is some warm woods that is just circulating throughout the whole entire fragrance as it's drying down, which is giving this one a great little bit of a attractive masculine pop to it. This is amazing. For the price of, I forgot to show off the price, $15 and some change, you can cop this one at your local Marshalls, maybe TJ Maxx, but I got this specifically at Marshalls. But I'll say pick this one up if you're looking for something that's a cheapie, that's attractive, compliment pulling. Of course, this is compliment pulling due to that sweetness and that warmth. But yeah, if you're looking for something that's a dupe or Stronger With You that will garner you compliments, if that's what you're looking for, man, this one right here, I'm in love with it. I'm definitely keeping this one as well. All right, so up next we got another one from the house of Murata. We have Deal for Man, Stardom, Eau de Parfum. Now, I looked this up and one particular person said that this is a clone of one of the L'Homme Ideal fragrances. And judging by the font and how this bottle is presented, I kind of agree with them. Even though I have not smelled a L'Homme Ideal fragrance before, let's just jump into it. The atomizer never fails to amaze me. Never fails to amaze me. This fragrance is misbehaving. And I say that in a very, very good way. You, what are you doing in the rack stores for $15 and some change, smelling the way that you smell? This is unbelievable. This is a very elegant, sweet, yet fruity scent that's smooth and creamy. If you were to take Marc Jacobs for Man and amplify it, just amplify the heck out of it. I'm lost. I'm lost for words. I'm lost of perspective on how great this smells. This here, ladies and gentlemen, Deal for Man. Deal for Man, actually. Eau de Parfum. This is backup bottle worthy. If I see this again, I'm buying at least 1 or 2 more bottles. As it's drying down, I'm getting a white, smooth, creamy, sweet booziness to this fragrance that is, oh man, I can't take it. I can't take it. This is love in a bottle. This is well crafted. This is well put together. Whatever the notes that's inside of here, the notes in here is morphing into something so special. Say less, say less. Get this. I don't say that about all fragrances. Not a lot of fragrances. But you got to get this one. Out of all the fragrances that I'm going to present to you, that I've already presented and going to present to you after this one, I will say this one here. If you find this one first, get it. So last but not least, from the house of Milestone. Oh, I love Milestone so much. So much. This is Glorious Red Musk. Yes, I forgot what type of niche quality of fragrance that has this style bottle. I forgot, but I do dig the bottle and the presentation. Let's jump into it. feast your eyes again on the beautiful atomizer from this fragrant house. I love doing what I do. Scents like this, I love doing what I do. I do. I really, really do. Now, immediately I was reminded of this, like, I think it was called like an exclusive edition Dolce & Gabbana, the one fragrance in a red bottle. I don't know if I said that right, but I think it's like an exclusive edition that's in a red bottle and a gold cap. And I do have that. It smells like that in the opening, but take the oud out and replace it with a little bit more musk. And you get this one. It's rosy, creamy, fruity, musky, and very, very aromatic. It's very, very all over the place. It's loud. Has a fresh laundry sheet type of a smell to it. Very clean and comforting. Clean and warm. Clean, floral, masculine, attractive, dope. All in the same time with this wonderful fragrance that I have in my hands. All of these fragrances that I then copped today are bangers, 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 bangers. Longevity, unknown. But the smell, bangers, bangers, bangers. As it's drying down though, you get a little bit more feminine florals, but it's something in here that makes it a little bit more masculine, which is that musk. I do get that musk. It's not too animalic. It's not too dry. You know, it's a little bit more of a smoothed out, more appealing and captivating and, you know, captivating and, you know, to reel you in and make you want to smell more and more and more. That type of a musk that's not going to turn you away or push you away. This one here, beautifully made from the house of Milestone. Milestone has been hitting with everything that they put on them shelves in the rack stores. They are killing the rack store game right now. Don't argue with me because I'm not in the mood to argue. Because this one right here is straight facts, no cap. Milestone, I salute you. So if I were to put this in particular order on which ones you should pick up, I will say definitely this one is first. Pick this one up first. My goodness gracious. Then this one. Then this one. And this one. All of these fragrances that I presented to you today is worth picking up. Not inexpensive. I mean, it is inexpensive. It's not expensive. Has great quality. Smells fantastic. Longevity, projection, unknown. But I'm pretty sure it's going to be at least average at best. Based on the way all of these smell. I am so happy. To the point where I am very, very intrigued to see what the holiday seasons has to offer this year. Based on these four that I done went through, the holiday season is going to be lit. So, that's all that I have for Scent Talk TV, ladies and gentlemen. As always, you know what to do. You gotta like, comment, share, and subscribe, and make sure you hit that notification bell so you don't miss anything. And I will see you guys in the next video. Be safe out there and be blessed and have a good one. I'm out of here. Peace.